The French Institute of Administrative Sciences was created in 1947 by René Cassin. The association was recognized of public utility and is a member of the International Institute of Administrative Sciences, linked to the French Conseil d'État. The president of IFSA is traditionally the vice president of the Conseil d'État. Description: the French Institute of Administrative Sciences aims at developing administrative law in France. Since its creation in 1947, the institute organized numerous conferences and participated to the works of the French doctrine in administrative law. The institute has more than 300 members with different backgrounds: high civil servants, French state councillors, members of the Supreme Financial Court, inspectors, university professors, but also representatives of private companies. The institute is located in the French Council of State, Place du Palais Royal in Paris. Activities: the IFSA organizes each year 2 conferences: an Actuality Conference, an Historical Conference. Actuality Conferences. Here are examples of themes of Actuality Conferences. The theme of the 2009 Actuality Conference organized by the IFSA is Public Security. Partnership between public power and private actors. Management delegations in the public service. France t'écoute com La Poste. New public firms. A new public service. The administration of national education. Administration and new tools to help decision-makers. Expectations and demands of citizens towards the administration. State and private firms. Historical conferences. IFSA, in partnership with the French Practical School of High Studies, organizes each year an historical conference on diverse themes: administration and justice, state and theater, state and sport, state and crime. International activities. IFSA participates actively in the works of the International Institute of Administrative Sciences, IISA. A delegation of the IFSA participated, for instance, in the 3rd International Conference of the IISA in Beijing. IIFSA also participated in the meeting in Quebec on General States of Public Administration. Quote, in 1998, IFSA organized in Paris the 24th International Congress of Administrative Sciences on the theme Citizen and Administration. Quote, the Congress took place in Paris in the UNESCO Palace. Board of Directors. President: Jean-Marc Sauvé. Vice President of the French State Council. Secretary General: Thierry Olson. State Councillor and Delegate for Foreign Relations in the Council of State. Treasury: Bruno Raymond. Councillor in the French Financial Supreme Court and teacher in the Paris Institute of Political Studies. Sciences Po Paris. IFSA's Board of Directors gathers regularly to give the institute its main objectives. Regional sections. At regional scale, IFSA is divided in 8 sections. IFS. A Languedoc-Roussillon. IFS. A Nord-Pas-de-Calais. IFS. A Picardie. IFS. A Centre-Poitou-Limousin. IFS. A West section. IFS. A Rhône-Alpes. IFS. A Est. IFS. A Haute-Normandy. International section. IFSA is the French section of the IISA. International Institute of Administrative Sciences based in Brussels. Links with the French State Council. IFSA's president is traditionally the vice president of the French Council of State. Famous members: Renaud Denoy du Saint-Marc, former president of IFSA, former vice president of the French State Council, member of the French Constitutional Council. Frank Modern, famous French law teacher, Jacqueline Morin-Devola, famous law teacher in Sorbonne, author of Lessons of Administrative Law. Anna Settler-Pors, former Secretary of State. Roland Drago, famous French law teacher. Publications: The Administrative Judge in Europe, Dialogue of Judges, Proceedings of the Conference for the 50th Anniversary of Administrative Tribunals by IFSA and Henry Oberdorf A Boleslaw Lukasiewicz. January 2004. Renewal and Land Settlement by IFSA and Jacques Filaire. January 2002. Public Service and Social Link by IFSA and Séverine de Creton. January 1999. The Administrative Judge at the Beginning of the 21st Century. Proceedings of the Conference for the 40th Anniversary of Administrative Tribunals. Conference organized the 11th and the 12th of March 1994 by IFSA. Henry Oberdorf. Guy Gardeveau Book. January 1995. International Juridical Cooperation. 6th National Day of Law by IFSA and the National Association of Law Studies. France. January 1994. The Administration of National Education by IFSA. January 1992. Decision-making in the National Education by IFSA and Gérard Marcoux. Claude Duran-Prindborn. Jean-Paul Costa. January 1992. Evolution of Relationships Between the Administration and Citizens by IFSA and Salim Wiener. January 1991. Rationality, Efficiency, and Productivity. Concepts and Applicability in Public Administration of Developing Countries by l'UNESCO and IFSA. Saith Abin Bandat Fathnabra Hansat. Jure Namzirachivich at Vadakan. François Poulain. January 1989. States Budget by IFSA. January 1988. See also: Administrative Law. The official website of the French Institute of Administrative Sciences. Website of the IISA. International Institute of Administrative Sciences.